feel free to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Also, check us out on Facebook, Slamfire Productions. Welcome to Slamfire. Today we're here out in the range to do a range review on the Walther P22. Now this is a really nice pistol and it's great for target shooting. And I'm just going to kind of do a little rundown of the features of the guns, things that I like, things I don't. And then I'm going to show you it firing out on the range with two different kinds of ammo. So right off the bat, I'll just say it's 22 LR. Mag holds 10 rounds. The mags aren't too bad as far as, getting spares. They're a little bit on the pricier side, but not as bad as some. The sights, you have a white dot in the front and the rear sights, and it looks really nice. Just as far as, the sight picture goes, you can just see them really well. If you can shoot fine with blacked out sights, and that's good for you, but I prefer white dots because any advantage you can get is good advantage. It has a tactical rail on the bottom, which is nice if you want to mount any kind of laser or flashlight. It's not necessary. Again, this is a target shooting pistol. You wouldn't really use a 22 for self-defense. So, it's not necessary, but it's still a nice feature to have. You have your safety back here on the slide, and one thing that's nice about that is the safety also acts as a decocker. So as long as the safety's on, you can pull the trigger and the gun won't fire, even if you do have a loaded mag or a round in the chamber. One also thing that's really great about that is that you can actually dry fire the gun using that method. Because normally you don't want to dry fire a 22 on an empty chamber, because that can damage your firing pin, considering it's a rimfire firearm. But as long as you have the decocker on, or the safety on, then when you go and decock it, you can still practice trigger pull on both single action and double action without having to worry about messing up your firing pin. One other thing I'd like to mention is that the grip is adjustable. When you get the gun, it'll come with a spare back strap. This is just the normal configuration. I haven't added the back strap on here because I kind of like how this feels in my hands. I have several different kind of guns, that ranging in different sizes from like an M9 to a 1911. And so I have larger grips, and I just like the feel of the smaller grip, having at least one gun that's like that. So I kept it that way. Also, one other thing I wanted to point out is that the mag release, it's not like a lot of other firearms, and this is actually kind of common in German firearms, because Walther is a German manufacturer, is instead of a push button mag release on the left side of the gun, it's a lever that you push down on. It's located right here at the base of the trigger guard. You push down on that and the mag comes out. I'm not personally a fan of those just because I'm used to the push button releases, but I do have to say that, with that setup, it's a lot easier to, be confident that you're not gonna accidentally release your mag while drawing from a holster or whatever you're doing. You're not accidentally gonna push that button. We'll go over disassembly in a separate video, but this is mainly just kind of give you a quick rundown on the gun. They also make different models of this gun that have extended barrels and kind of what looks like a compensator. Then you can also get ones that have threaded barrels, because suppressors for these are pretty popular and common. So one thing that's very important to note about this gun before you buy it is that it's not a gun to shoot cheap ammo with. And I have two different kinds of ammo to show you. I have Federal, which is what's in here, and then I also have CCI. But basically, in order for this gun to cycle properly, it needs high velocity ammo. And if you don't have high velocity ammo in there, it's going to jam up, and I'm going to show you that right now. So like I said, we have Federal in here, standard velocity. I'm going hot. See, there we go, already have a misfire. Yep, so the round went off, but it didn't have enough power to eject the round. Not enough velocity. So we can go again. Yep, there we got a jam this time, as you can see. So, this isn't credit to the gun. It's not a bad gun. You just have to know the right kind of fuel. And it's the kind of thing, if you don't know that, and if you buy this gun thinking you can use, Thunderbolt or any kind of ammo in it, you're gonna have a bad time at the range when it keeps jamming on you. Stovepipe. And it's out, but the slide didn't lock back on the last shot because, again, not enough velocity. So now we're gonna try some high velocity ammunition. This is CCI Velocitor. So we're definitely gonna get a lot of velocity out of this ammunition, and it should all work just fine. All 10 rounds, nice and smooth, and a lot of fun. This gun is very accurate, very consistent, and I love it. I mean, again, just make sure you're using the right ammo, but when you do, it's a great gun. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Shoot safe.